Hi, I'm Dave Hostetter, curator of the planetarium at the Lafayette Science Museum in Lafayette, Louisiana, and this is Acadiana skies for the week of Monday, April 20th. And we have some pretty interesting things to take a look at over in the evening sky. So let's take a look at what the sky looks like right after the sky gets dark. It's just after 9 o'clock here. We're looking toward the eastern sky, and over in this area, kind of more in the northeast really, is the Big Dipper. There's the handle and the cup of the Big Dipper. It looks like a pan standing on its handle. It's a pretty good sized group of stars. If you hold your hand out at arm's length and try to cover up the Big Dipper with your hand, you'll find that the Big Dipper is about the same size in appearance as the length of your hand held at arm's length. So that's a good measurement to remember, and if you go out and do that, it kind of gives you an idea of how big a group of stars you're looking for. Once you have found the Big Dipper, look at these two stars at the back of the cup. I like to call them the lion pointers because they point to the constellation of the Lion. And if you follow from one lion pointer to the other one on across the sky into the southeast and high up overhead, you'll get to this little group that looks a little bit like a backward question mark. And that's part of Leo the Lion. Now, realistically, you'll then be looking toward the southeast. It's going to look a little bit more like this, right there. And as I said, part of the constellation of the Lion. I think this is the lion's nose. There's its head and its mane, the back and the rear legs, the stomach, along the chest, along the throat, and back to the head and the nose again. A lion lying down. Now, sometimes in the planetarium, people look at that and tell me they don't think it looks like a lion. They think it looks like a mouse. And they're right. It does. This is the head of the mouse. There's the body and the tail. So it can be a mouse, it can be a lion, it could probably be a horse, it could be a lot of different things. You want to remember these constellations are completely imaginary. We just make them up. They don't have any deep meaning or anything. They're just fun to go out and find. While you're looking in that part of the sky, there's the Lion, there's the Dipper. Down here, not too far away from the tail of the Lion, is a very faint triangle of stars called Coma Berenices, the hair of Berenike, referring to Queen Berenike of Egypt, a woman who lived a little over 2,000 years ago. If you have binoculars and you have a nice dark sky, that's important too. Take a look at this area with binoculars. Let's home in on it a little bit, and there are a whole lot of stars there. This is a star cluster, the Coma Berenices star cluster, in fact, and it's very pretty in a pair of binoculars. It'll fill the view in binoculars. One of the closer star clusters to us being a little bit less than 300 light years away from us. So that's all over there in that part of the sky, kind of in the southeastern and eastern sky, early in the evening this week. And so I would like to invite you to go out and take a look around, keep your social distance, but take a look at the nighttime sky. And as you find these things, don't forget to show them to your friends and family, because lots of people like to be able to find things up there in the sky. Thanks for being with us this week. Have a good day.